Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the Syndicate forces of Commit managed to maintain the master fishing port town of Reekwater. KOTT News were on the scene and spoke with a fellow member of the Fire Staff Union about the victory. Congratulations on your victory here in Reekwater, taking down the forces of emotional damage. Would you care to take us through how you took them down tonight?
Honestly, they caused me a little bit of emotional damage. It was a really tough war. I'm sure everybody can agree that if we weren't on top of our game today, we would have lost that war. We just needed to focus up, push up, create space, take space, and show them the power of the Fire Staff Union.
That's what they get for laughing when we picked up the Fire Staff, but they will learn.
Yep, they all laughed when we picked up Fire Staff, but now we're on top. We said we wouldn't be ignored, and now we're back with a vengeance.
Fire Staff Union on top.
FSU on top.
Returning to KOTT's ongoing legal battle, today's courtroom hearing will take place in the new Corsica Theater at 3 p.m. server. Citizens are encouraged to fill the gallery surrounding the proceedings in case KOTT needs to call on a few character witnesses. Last night, KOTT news crews were able to get a bingo! Leave a comment below if you take the time to go for a bingo sometimes too. Turning to the weather for today, and it looks like the sun has decided to slowly meander across the southern tip of the island. This unusual weather phenomenon will give rise to northern cold fronts descending from the mountains for a 20% chance of corruption invasion. 3 lineup submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. First up, the Syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen attack the Covenant converts of Outcast for control of the bear-infested deep forests of Brightwood. JDB's Kitchen staff smell blood in the water and take their momentum north to test out a truly focused group of outcasts. But will that focus be enough? Outcasts are backed into the woods with the entirety of their forces, but now that they've seen the reinforced staff of JDB's Kitchen, will they be better prepared? Then, the Covenant members of Outcast 2 assail the Syndicate members of Purple's Comin' for control of the crocodile-infested Cutlass Keys. The up-and-coming members of Outcast 2 getting some extra reps under their belt tonight as well face off against the recently arrived refugees of Purple's Coming. The organized Syndicate members of Purple's Coming may not have swept across the island as effortlessly as they expected, but now they're finding the challenges they sought when they first washed ashore. On the title card, the Syndicate members of Commit challenge the heavyweight champions of Gorilla Town for their championship title and the right to rule over Everfall. Commit forces attempting a partial panzer maneuver, sneaking into the woods from the south on either border. But will they find the champs unprepared for just such a tactic? Gorilla Town making their first hold of the title belt tonight as they begin their Neverfall trek, controlling the island's regional territory for longevity bragging rights. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.